Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to go over how to update the TMG laser jammers using your phone. Now there's apps available for both Android and iPhone. The update process is pretty similar for both, and I'm going to be doing the update here with the newly released iPhone version of the TMG app. So first things first,
System on.
let's go ahead and power on our system and we'll launch the TMG app. Now one thing that's pretty cool is you don't actually have to go and go into the phone settings and Bluetooth connections and connect to the TMG app first. You can actually do everything here directly from the app, which is really nice, and it simplifies the connection process. Now as far as updating, there's two different things that we can update here for the jammers. We can update either the laser jamming algorithm itself, or there's another button right here that says control. That's the control firmware for the CPU itself, and we have the ability to update both here in the app. Let's go ahead and start with the laser jamming algorithm. Now what's nice is they have all the instructions labeled right there, which makes it pretty convenient. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the update button right here to start the Bluetooth pairing process.
Algorithm update. Open app. Select new algorithm and enable Bluetooth.
Once we do that, you can see we've got the red LED turned on, which is good, and then we're going to want to go back to the app and hit connect. Now there's going to be a number of different Bluetooth devices that are available. We're going to want to find the one that says LD for Laser Defender.
Start transferring.
Perfect. So now we are ready to transfer. You can see we've got the blue LED turned on and the update LED is blinking red. Now if we go down here, you can see the current version that I have loaded into the jammer is 8.03, and the latest version available is also 8.03, so there's not actually a need to update. Now the very first time you go to update the jammers, it's not actually going to say anything under current version. So I think the current version, it's not actually checking to see what's loaded in the CPU, it's just going off memory of what the app saw previously. But in any event, let's say there's a new version of the firmware that's out and you wanted to update. What you can do is you can then hit the download algorithm button, and then we can hit upload to CPU. Now, while it is updating, you'll notice the update button is now going to be blinking rapidly, and we've got the blue LED next to it.
Update finish or aborted. Returning to defender mode.
Cool. Now that's done. Now the next thing is if we want to go ahead and update the control firmware for the CPU. Now this process is a little bit different. So what we're going to want to do here is, as you can see, we're actually going to need to go in and press this reset button right here using a pin. So we'll press and hold that. And then you'll see this red LED right there turns on, letting us know that that has been done. Next, we're going to want to go ahead and connect again to the CPU. So we're going to want to hit the connect button right there. And there it is, LD. Let's tap on that. And now we've got the red LED. It's actually blinking. Now again, we can check the current firmware version. You'll notice again, it's the same thing, so we don't necessarily need to update. But if there's a new version that's out, we'll just hit download control firmware. And then once that's loaded, we'll upload again. So same idea, the LED is blinking rapidly once we're updating.
System on.
And there we go, that's it. So as you can see, the update process is pretty simple and straightforward. They did a good job here with the app. The only things to be aware of are that you're going to need physical access to the CPU to do things like press the update button for algorithm updates. And you're also going to need like a paperclip or a pin or something to hit the reset button right there for control firmware updates. And then another thing to remember is when you switch between algorithm and control firmware updates, you're going to have to reconnect a second time because it does disconnect after the first one, so you're going to have to go and connect. So just something else to be aware of. But other than that, yeah, it looks like they did a pretty good job. The update process is pretty simple and straightforward. And yeah, there you go. That's how you can do it here with your phone. Down in the video description, I'll have links to the apps that you can download for Android or iPhone, more information about the TMG, and then if you have any questions about the jammers, I'm going to link you guys to the discussion area on RDF, which is the best place to discuss all things TMG. So awesome. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.